was well timed. That was
Mardi
very
Gras.
well timed, Ben.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. This is
Hello,
I
everybody.
can't see it, but I'm waving.
this is a little different than usual. I wanted to do something a little different, a little fun, because we have just a couple of announcements today. Nothing too major. And we'll get to them later.
It's
but
super major. Bionicle's back.
ignore him. Don't pay attention to him.
Meso's a
Don't pay
liar and
attention
always
to the
has
man
been.
in the shadows.
Obviously, I'm Eljay.
Speaking of men in the shadows.
I'm Meso. Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey,
Who's
Meso.
Hey,
I'm
Meso.
Ben. I'm Ben. People keep getting us mixed up, but here's the difference. I'm Ben.
You two sound a lot alike, and also me.
Yeah.
I'm in. I sound a lot like.
welcome to the mock spotlight.
And I'm faceless.
Yes,
I'm
Kini.
Prpl. Thanks for forgetting about me. Gosh.
Who are you? Forgetting about who?
Oh, shut up.
Did someone else? Did someone else get a girlfriend? What? Who's this? Who's this?
Wow, we brought a fan in for the call. Cool.
Oh,
We have another Haley. Wow.
Another
Wow.
okay.
Lucky you, Meso.
Oh my god.
You got
This
two
is
of them.
off. This is off to a fantastic start.
Awkward beginning.
So,
Nice.
all right, begin the questions.
Yeah,
Ask about
so-
Meso.
This
Oh,
is
yeah,
not gonna be
this
very
is
long.
where I get the chat open, huh?
This
Oh yeah.
this is only gonna be about
We're going for 3 hours.
anywhere
It's
from
only 3 hours. Guys.
Love
30 to
God,
45
no.
minutes is all we're gonna do. In the meantime,
30 to 40 days. Damn.
toward the
It's
end,
a lot of
there-
days. Dude.
toward the end, there are a couple of things we're gonna announce. However, for now, if you have any questions, let's answer some questions. Kind of update people on how things have been. It's obviously a new year. This is the first we've all been seen since, because I don't think any videos have come out with any of our faces in it.
You're right. It was just Brick Fair, which only 2 of us were actually there for.
3. Oh, 2 of us.
2 right here.
Two.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair. But
Rom Venu
2
asks, "Can you read
us.
this?" And
No, I
say
can't
yes.
read.
Yes, we can read.
The point of this Q&A would be slightly moot. If we could,
yeah. I
Yeah,
would like to
only slightly.
extend.
All right, bring on the questions. All right, what does this first one say? You. Okay.
Okay.
All
right, I give up. The stream is over. We're going home.
What?
Perfect. We're already home. Bye, everybody.
I would
It was
like
a
to.
great stream.
I'd
Thank
like
you
to
all for-
extend an apology to our patrons, because this is the kind of thing that would be in the Patreon chat. But now you can literally see why it isn't. When Discord introduces videos for actual servers, this is going to be more of a possibility we'll be able to go there. But this is literally why it's not working there. It's just kind of an experiment, honestly. So,
If you like the kind of behind-the-scenes, informal, personalized content, we do stuff like this all the time, minus webcam over on the patron chat. Q&As, casual talks, informal, it's great.
yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Bam.
patrons can just ask us questions all the time, anyways.
pretty much.
It is a fun time, though. The game nights especially, of which we are going to have more of, because I want to make up for this not being there. So there will be more of those. Okay, questions. So the first one is from Green Tornado, and they ask, elves or friends?
Elves.
Elves,
Elves.
without a doubt. It actually has a
Yeah,
story
elves.
that's good.
Yeah, and there's like dragons, so you know.
I just
that's
like the
kind
sets
of
better.
obvious.
The Netflix show is like Journey to One done properly. It was great.
I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, man.
I've not
You
seen it
should
yet.
see it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Also, yeah, I will agree with elves. I have one of the sets. I need to build it.
Do it. Which one is it?
It's the one with like that light green dragon.
Oh yeah, that was good. The spring yellowish green skull
Is it?
spider.
Yeah,
I
that
forget
one.
what it's called, like
Remember.
ash or something.
Something like that.
Oh.
I have no idea. But yeah, no, easily. Dunkler asks, and this is an important question: why is Bionicle G3 stagnating?
So at this point, as the only person here actively involved in the G3 project, I can talk about it. It's not so much stagnating as it is permanently shelved. Here's the deal.
Shelved.
When we had to make the cast changes last year, when we had to fire Jonathan Juan, that whole kerfluffle, and we kind of retooled the channel. Brainstorm was one of those projects that I firmly believe it was a good idea, and I like the ideas that the community members were submitting. The format was flawed. No one wants to listen to an hour-long podcast of us debating stupid stuff, and if they miss one episode, they lose all
long
content.
legs or short legs.
Exactly.
Oh, do not even.
And if they miss one episode, then they're entirely lost, and they have to go back and watch the backlog to have any context for what's going on. Nobody wants to do that. The part of Brainstorm that I liked was our actual product and the mocks and the artwork the fans made. Var and I both shared the belief that we wanted it to continue because we want to spotlight those creative works. We had a framework built up for G3, and people like Sakota, among many others, were doing incredible stuff. Sakota, Ragdoll, everybody. It was great. The problem is, if it's not on a podcast, we don't really have the motivation, I guess, to sit around in our private calls for hours on end debating it either. And it also doesn't help that nobody else in the group really cares. Like, Eljay, you don't care. Vin, I can't speak for you. I'm pretty sure you don't care.
I lost interest a long time ago. Yeah.
It was hard to have an interest in 4 other people's fan fiction.
Yeah.
Fans, you don't care. Prpl, I know it's been tainted for you.
It's been tainted for me.
Oof.
So the only, honestly, I feel we can be blunt about this. Being on the podcast with Jonathan Drawn was borderline insufferable. It got to a point. And the topics
and also just like being forced to be on, like being like assigned when I had zero interest in talking about any of this was so obnoxious.
Yeah. It could still come back one day out of pure service to all of you people who did wonderful stuff for the project. But it would require a certain level of investment on the part of Var that I just don't think he has the interest anymore to provide. Especially not for a Bionicle-related thing.
Who?
If Var were to do anything for the channel past Danganronpa, it would probably be, not to put words in his mouth, it would probably be something Ninjago-related.
100% confirmed. That's right, everyone. Ninjago TLDR is coming back.
No!
Meso said
No!
it. He's
Don't
100%
No.
guaranteed confirmation. No, I'm kidding.
I'm just saying, at this point, if Var did anything Lego-related for the channel, it would be in the Ninjago sphere, not Bionicle. I think he's done with Bionicle, which leaves it to me, and I wasn't really the one coming up with any ideas myself. I just played off other people, it's probably... What was that? Oh, yeah.
There's a little bit of resentment
I
there.
was agreeing with you. Yeah, no,
Eljay.
you're playing off of people and pitting them against each other so we would fight in a gladiatorial match.
That's not actually what I was doing. Point being...
Oh, man.
Yes,
It's like 2017 all over again.
Point being...
I'm getting PTSD.
In short, closing. Could it come back? Maybe. Will it? No short-term plans. I'm always open to suggestions, especially for the people who are passionate about the project. If you want to see it come back, post on the message boards and pitch an entertaining way for the show to come back that doesn't involve a lot of work. Tall order.
Minimal effort. Maximum enjoyment.
We'll consider it.
My drive to be a part of it really died when the constant arguing. Being the counterpoint to everything is not fun. I'm sure that, well, they're gone now, but the gray hairs, they were there. I'm certain of it. Also, when my guarantee, like when we had the first contest, like the very first one, and I said, hey, if you enter the contest, we'll at least talk about your entry. It might not be for long, but we'll talk about all of them. That was completely disregarded. It was changed, and it wasn't by me. So I ended up doing it on my channel, and I was really frustrated with that, because I made that promise to everyone that, yeah, we would talk about it at the very least. So, just be involved. And then scrapped. And that was really annoying.
I understand that.
Yeah, me too. No.
All right, sure. So, that's it.
Yeah. Magic Ninja, one of our gracious patrons, asks, what's the weather like for you guys?
Okay, so the freaking weather. Oh my gosh.
What? This is the only time. So Prpl, how's weather and such? Okay, go.
Oh, shut up. Okay, so I
Prpl.
kind of live in the Midwest, and if any of you have been keeping up with the news and whatnot, you will know that it has been as cold, if not colder, than Antarctica and or Mars here.
Yeah.
Oh,
That happens.
Yeah, like, oh my god.
That happens
Maybe-
in the Midwest.
Dude, oh
How's
my
it colder
god.
than Mars? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Apparently, in Chicago or
What?
something. It was ridiculous.
Mars is, I
Let's
think
ask
Mars's
KC.
average is at like -40 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Here it got to like, when I checked, the lowest it was -46. Like wind chill.
Oh my god.
That's insanity.
And guess what? Today it was regular 41. So it was almost a 100-degree difference.
Wow,
in the past,
I
like,
can imagine that being pretty
3
hot.
days. Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, I got 1.5 feet of snow overnight.
Nice.
Yeah.
Epic.
Meanwhile, it's just been raining over here.
Oh, lucky.
Today we had hail for like 5 minutes.
I'll
I
trade
was
you both.
driving, and then suddenly
yeah.
it sounded like my car was getting pelted by a machine gun that was shooting pellets.
So,
I'll trade
so
you.
an airsoft gun.
A pellet
Yes.
gun?
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might as well just set a pellet gun.
Very good.
But yeah, it was crazy. But it only lasted like, I don't know, again 5 minutes at max. There's a bunch of dents in my car now.
No.
Oh, man.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
But
man.
no,
you gotta
my
mention
life
that,
isn't
though.
that bad.
Okay.
Well, here's my weather forecast for today. It is currently 78 Fahrenheit. It will be 93 this afternoon, and it's 88% humidity.
My weather's very comfortable. It's at a comfortable, normal rate, and I have no complaints.
Comfortable normal
that
rate.
is
What's
so
what
vague.
define normal?
What
I don't know,
defines comfortable?
not freaking cold, not crazy hot. It's like a mix, nice even balance.
That's fair.
This whole thing should be.
It's been warm over here. Like it rains
Thanks,
today,
Dennis.
which is nice, but it's been relatively, warm.
Good stuff.
Hey, LJ.
Yes.
I just want you to know that if, you would wake up one day and there's like 3 feet of snow, it's because I really, really wanted it to happen.
I would appreciate that. I don't mind the snow, but if you could keep the
I'm
ice,
not that
Specifically
far
drove a
north
pickup
than
truck
you.
down and just
I'm not-
dumped all the snow on your driveway.
Look,
love
I
it.
can't
I'd be impressed.
leave my apartment for risk of not being able to get back into my parking space
Dear Lord.
until they clear the roads, which, hilariously enough, in a city where this happens every single year since the city was founded, we can't clear snow very well.
Ouch.
Wah,
great at it.
wah, wah.
Sucker.
I bet it feels bad.
I bet.
Yep.
Warming up to something cold isn't always easy.
Oh my god.
Okay, next question. Sakota asks, have any of you guys tried the Anthem demo?
Yeah.
Nope.
I have very briefly,
Yup.
but yeah.
Anthem sucks.
I think everyone here has but then.
Anthem is terrible.
We could honestly
Terra
podcast
garbage.
about it for an hour, I think.
I could podcast.
Yeah, we should make a
about
new
it.
TTV podcast all about the Anthem demo.
Anthem
We
cast.
would need more people to play it. I'll give the short version that I think echoes everyone's general sentiments. It's fun, it's buggy, and it's also way too early to tell anything serious about how the game works beyond superficial mechanics like flight is fun, which it is. It's really freaking fun. It's like
It
an
feels
Iron
like
Man
flying in
simulator.
Dragon Ball Z.
Is it?
Honestly.
Does it basically play like Warframe? Because I've seen a lot of comparisons
No.
to it.
It's,
No,
eh,
I
it's a
wouldn't
s-
say it plays like Warframe at all.
I think
Warframe's
if
a
you
lot
play
like-
a particular character, it does. But at that
Okay.
point,
Warframe's
it's
all about
slower.
free flowing movement, parkour, chain movement. This game is like you're actually in a mech suit. Like it feels a lot less like Warframe and a lot more like I hate to make this comparison. It's just Iron Man. Generally speaking,
That's cool.
You feel like Iron Man. You feel like Iron Man would fly. There are variations.
Rip
There are variations. There are heavy mechs. There are faster, agile mechs, but the premise is
Meso, are you able to do parkour in that fat tub of a suit you got?
no, not
Okay,
really.
thought so. I'm like, if you're pulling that off, I'm gonna be like baffled.
Yeah, no.
It's
The
less
possibility of that.
it's less
James
Warframe with flying and mech suits and more Andromeda with flying mech suits.
Very accurate. The dodge
So,
is the exact same as an Andromeda.
It's a bad game with the mech suits.
Nah. Here's what I think happened. I think that, BioWare, the A team was working on Anthem, and BioWare Montreal was like, hey guys, what are you working on? And they were like, oh, you're working on Anthem? We're working on the next Mass Effect. What can we poach from your game without having to take the mech suits? And they were like, so you've got a thruster pack? Okay, we'll put that in exactly the same animation. You got a double boost jump? We'll put that in exactly the same animation and sound effects. Multi-power system?
Okay.
Check. Got it. It's like all that stuff.
Honestly, looking at it,
Gotcha.
Anthem looks like a reskinned Andromeda 2.
It does, honestly.
It's honestly
It isn't a negative because exploration and movement were some of the best things about Andromeda. Yeah. This game is just that done properly.
But it's like if there was going to be a sequel to Andromeda, Anthem's probably what it would look like. Yeah. With more space exploration instead of just one giant planet.
The environments are also gorgeous. And they're big, open world, a lush jungle.
Yeah, I do like the expansiveness of it. Definitely reminds me of some other MMOs and stuff that I've played.
Yeah, it's a very different beast to something like Destiny, which does have its worlds. It does have big open spaces, but there's nothing to really do in them. It's populated by a bunch of nothing, usually just dead air. People have compared Destiny locations to movie sets that trick you into thinking there's stuff to do.
That's accurate.
Anthem, every place you go, there's usually something, even if it's insignificant. Even if it's just some dumb enemies are swarming this area, fight them off. There's usually something to make the place feel alive, and there's also wildlife that roams around more than just different enemy factions that shoot at you. There's wyverns flying in the air, there's icy frost wolves that roam around, there's crab monsters, it feels like a place that should exist, basically.
It's very natural.
Yes, and that's probably the biggest praise I would say about it for now.
Yeah.
All right.
It's also buggy AF.
I know for myself and say, okay, that's what I've been hearing a lot. That it's which is kind of concerning because the game comes out this month.
3 weeks. Yep.
3 weeks. It's basically finished.
First demo didn't work. Second demo works, but is horribly unoptimized.
That's pretty concerning.
Pretty concerning. Definitely a game. Do not buy it when it immediately comes out. Wait a little bit.
Of course not. Yeah.
Gauge to see, because they've already said there's updates that they've already made that they just haven't had time to put into the demo. But they will be in the actual game. So read impressions there. See if that's actually true. Probably a massive day one patch if that's true.
Damage control by making up stuff.
Yeah, I want to play more. I haven't played enough of it.
We'll do it after this.
All right. Meerkat.
Oh yeah, except I'm leaving.
Weak loser.
Meerkat asks, Eljay, do you digress?
Do you digress?
Yeah, Eljay. But I digress.
Do you digress?
But I digress.
Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next question. If I can find it. Come on. Where is it? I know where it is.
Do you though?
Okay, here we go. I'll ask this one by Lenny, which is a great name for relevant reasons, and then Sakota. But I digress. Lenny asks, I wonder, has Eljay ever reviewed a Throwbots or Roborider set before? Nope, I haven't, but I probably will. Stay tuned. Sakota asks, why don't you bring in G3 people and talk to them?
Good idea. And it's definitely something that I'm open to doing, particularly for you. There's other people in the community, I mentioned Ragdoll before, all the other people who did concepts. Totally be a cool thing to do. The problem with that is eventually it's just going to devolve into a spotlight show, which is totally fine. But the original purpose of G3 was to craft, our hypothetical envisioning of what it could be like. And we could admit failure on that front and just kind of turn it
We
over to you
should.
guys and then spotlight. But you're still doing it within a framework of ours that we didn't finish. So it feels like a half measure. We had most of year one's story planned out. We just got to actually compile it into a standalone video. And I think if we turn that over to you guys, you could then just take it from there. But in the case of the select few people, yes, I think that would be totally a cool thing to do. Have you on for like a show, spotlight some of your mocks, get your thoughts on the project, what went wrong, what you want. I'm actually totally open to doing that. Just good luck getting anybody else from the group to join me to do it. But if you and I want to talk, Sakota, you know, just hit me up sometime. We'll plan it out.
All right. Next question from Sabertooth Studios. Hey, Eljay, where can we find the latest recap? Just kidding.
Where can I find the latest recap review?
Do you guys hear that sound? It's kind of like a high-tone win. Anyway, but being serious, what are your guys' thoughts on the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. trailer?
Agents of
boy.
S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 6!
I haven't seen it.
It's freaking... Wait, what?
I haven't seen it.
Why haven't you seen it, then?
You haven't linked it to me, Meso.
What do you
yeah,
mean?
what are
I
you
haven't
doing
linked
here?
it to you?
You
I
don't
linked
you
it
don't
in the
talk to me
Dangan chat.
anymore. You don't
I
talk
linked
to
it
me
in the
anymore.
Dangan chat that you're in.
I thought the Dangan
And
chat
Shield
was
chat.
only for guess it, Dangan. Why would I check there? Oh, I wonder if Meso linked the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. trailer. I ought to go check the Dangan chat.
Agents of
That's
S.H.I.E.L.D.
that's the one
You
place that I should expect it. No, Meso, you want me to see it? You send it to me.
Dude, I know you posted something. I know you said
You know-
some dumb comment. I'm finding
You
it right
know,
now.
he's got a point. though.
Gosh, dang. Top 10 TTV moments of 2019.
Usually that's
You gotta put it in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. chat.
you know.
Meso, last Monday at 1:16 p.m. Posts link. Vin, last Monday at 1:31 p.m. Oh.
Oh.
Jack is unamused.
Oh my gosh. And now
That
my
doesn't
God.
mean anything.
That doesn't solve anything. Alright. Anyway, it's epic, but it's also a teaser trailer, and they revealed a whole lot of nothing. Except, well, in the off chance someone's watching this who hasn't caught up, I won't say what they revealed. It's going to be an interesting season. People you thought were gone might not be gone.
Oh,
Might be
no.
brought back in a creative way.
no.
It's going to be
Epic.
it's like
Grant Ward.
if only.
All right. Next question. This time from Wadon, who is another one of our gracious patrons. He asks, question, any games you would love to do a Let's Play of on the TTV Nerfed channel one day?
A billion.
Meso
I
main
have no
Halo 5.
idea. I'd have to like go through my Steam. I'd have to like go through my Steam library and see if there's anything. But
I
don't
want
know.
to do Terraria with Eljay again because we never finished it. I want to do Halo 5 with Mange. I'd like to do Destiny playthroughs and raids with my raiding crew. I would like to do Anthem. I'd like to do Ace Attorney with Var, Prpl, and Eljay.
Oh my gosh.
I'd like to do a billion different things on TTV Nerf. I'd like to do Minecraft sessions on Vin's
Yes.
Kuma's
Event
session.
server.
I still want to play retro games with you guys too.
Retro games? Oh, like
How about
Like the era of Super Mario Brothers 2 kind of games, LJ.
No dang.
already working on it.
Aha. Yeah, I know. But there's many games we need to explore. One of which is a Super Nintendo game called Booger Man.
I have an idea. Since
Oh.
you're doing the first core Mario games, you know, the first 10, Super Mario Brothers 2: The Lost Levels with LJ and Vin.
I'm down.
Boom,
I am down.
boom. We're doing it.
100%. I'm down for that.
Yeah, it's happening.
All right. So, and anyone else? Kini, do you have anything? Any game you'd like to play on TTV Nerfed?
I don't know. Meso pretty much caught them all. So.
Okay, cool.
Kini plays Forsaken while writing his book. Forsaken. Epic Bionicle.
Alright.
Sorry.
It's not happening. It's not happening this year or next year or the year after or 10 years
Why
from
not,
now.
Kini? Write more stories!
Because
Yeah.
I'm busy, Messanac.
We're all
Do
busy.
something.
Not writing stories.
We're all busy now.
Do something.
So,
Thank
Bionicle.
you.
Next question is from Bionicle Lives or Bionicle Lives. Oh, to answer the last one, I have games I want to play on the TTV channel. More on that much later. Bionicle Lives or Bionicle Lives, I'm not sure which, asked, question about Patreon. I've been a viewer for years and would love to give support. However, there has been some recent conflict around Patreon. Are there any alternative methods to give support? Great question. Right now,
You can just commission me directly.
if
You
you
can send
commission
it to
her,
my PayPal.
if
Oh,
you
that's
commission
funny.
her directly,
That's
that
real
just goes
cute.
to her.
There's that dog. You can support.
Exactly.
You can support us.
You
through
can
the
go
live
to this
stream.
link, paypal.me/Ven. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
PayPal.me/purpledragon.
This is a
Under the
mistake.
chat option, there's like the show your support for the TTV channel. I believe you can just donate straight to our channel.
Realistically,
No, like,
Super
yeah.
Chat is a way to do it
Yes.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
As much as I don't like, encouraging you to go into whatever BS Google YouTube money-making scheme, it is effective. I think it goes to the creators. They might take a portion, but
I legitimately don't know
I'm
how
pre-
it works.
it's counted with like all of our other earnings for the month.
Okay,
yeah.
that makes sense.
if you
In
ever
that
want to
case-
do that, because I know there's been sketchy stuff going on with Patreon. I admittedly am a little out of the loop. I don't know what actually has happened,
it's
but
just
I know
removing
there's
some
a
creators.
There's a
from it.
wave of discontent sweeping the board. If you ever want to support us, Super Chat's the way to go. Alternatively, I know there are other sites. We just have not done the due diligence to look into them. So I can't give like a recommendation or an actual promise until we get around to doing that.
Pretty much. So for now, there's that. The other way, and this is obviously much more, you can give, I think, any amount through Super Chat. So, for instance, the standard tier for Patreon is $1 a month. And you get access to the chat and game nights and all sorts of stuff like that. Just $1. We removed a lot of the other fat from it. So that would be great. Anything is honestly entirely, completely appreciated. Now is actually a good time to mention the other way. So we do shirts again. The Patreon goal was reached, 75
yeah.
patrons. So thank you all to all of our patrons so much. And the stretch goal was to bring shirts back. And that is one of the announcements today. The next design is going to be... Boom. Your love is not canon. Or your love isn't canon, rather. Just in time for February. Maybe you have that special someone or a couple that you really want to spite. Get them this Your Love is Not Canon shirt today. Okay, well, wait, hold on.
I know what I'm getting, Meso.
Not
I
today.
resent this
What?
answer.
Thanks, Vin.
It'll be out within the week, and it will be up for probably about a week. So, and because this is a returning design, it is not the usual price of around $20 to $22. It is reduced. It is going to be around $15 for just a t-shirt, and then you have other options as well as this. So, there we go.
Ooh.
That is one of the two announcements for today, and I'll make a
That
tweet
was
about
like
that later.
that was like one of the first shirts I ever made, you guys.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Aww.
I can wear that shirt while I listen to Loveless.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect
I'm
combo.
gonna skip the chat a little bit and just read a comment
How
from
dare you.
Sabretooth Studios. Imagine a series of Meso versus Eljay 1v1s across various games. I'd watch the heck out of that. And here's the thing, Sabretooth. I
Don't
might
you
be a
dare.
troll, but I'm not a bully. I'm the kind of person.
Wow.
I'm not
Since
the kind
when?
of person who would take Eljay's proverbial. I'm not the kind of person who would take Eljay's proverbial lunch money. All right.
Oh my
So-
gosh.
Oh, but you'll do it to other
LJ,
people.
LJ would
But
be
you'll-
making bets with you to say, hey, I bet you can't take it this time.
But you'll do it to other people, Meso.
Exactly. I like to have respect for my friends.
I'm not
Okay.
a bully, he says, as he, finishes earlier
just
saying
like to
about
win.
how he likes to poke fun at his friends when he gets gear and they don't.
I got something cool, and you did
You
it.
did it.
I do it in much more creative ways than that.
Hey, you know that thing that you've been trying to get for weeks? Guess who just got it?
Yeah, Meso.
It's okay.
So,
One day I'm gonna meet Grant Ward's actor.
I mean,
Watch your words very carefully.
I was gonna be impressed if you said you're just gonna meet Grant Ward flat out.
I'm gonna meet Grant Ward, take a selfie with him, and send it straight to Meso.
I would kill you.
No, you should just live stream it. Like,
Just
you
with-
start you start streaming it right before you see him. Like, hey, Meso.
Just with the
guess who I'm
caption.
with?
Now what?
LJ, have your retort.
alright, my retort is, for starters, you are absolutely someone who would take my proverbial lunch money. You complete and total liar. Second of all, I like how you think you'd be able to take said lunch money. I do believe there are some games where we not only go toe-to-toe, but I beat you at...
There was a time
Compensating.
beat me at Overwatch, and then the Blizzard Nation attacked.
Okay,
Did you guys hear that they buffed Roadhog again?
What?
Oh my god, why?
Tell us what they did, LJ.
they didn't directly buff Roadhog. They nerfed armor across the game, which inadvertently gave Roadhog a substantial buff, along with other characters.
Yikes.
Yeah, so it sucks. Okay, 1v1, I'd love to do that. I want to have a tournament. I want to pick a game, and I want to have a tournament. Everyone here is in brackets, and we all go down the list, and we make that a series. That would be a blast.
Oh boy, I can't wait to lose first.
Seems good.
You've
Don't
gotten
worry.
a lot better since your beginning days.
Well, yeah, but so have all y'all. It's like
I
still
have, and I've stopped playing
proportional.
for like 4 months. My skills have
Yeah, I
atrophied.
should play for 4 months. I can still beat all y'all. Yeah.
I mean, yes,
She
with
got
my
you
pants
there,
tied behind my
sucker.
back, but
Yeah.
I have to encourage you to get you to do it. If I be
Well,
honest,
probably-
do it.
It should
Meso
probably
would
be the one
me
where-
IRL. For
You've already got that reserved for LJ. I don't want any part of that.
a 1v1
that how that
both
works?
y'all same time.
Oh my god.
Wow,
See
That's
this pen?
actually a
then it's just not.
2v1.
Then that's
Prpl.
not a 1v1.
That's a
see-
2v1?
You see this pen, Purple?
2v1.
You're gonna be like this pen. Okay, bad example, but you know what I'm getting at.
Fair enough.
You're
Alright.
gonna be like this Jack Skellington brickhead.
Oh my god!
Oh dang, you sure told me.
I pulled off the head and his entire body just exploded and went everywhere.
Instant karma.
Instant regret.
This thing is like so shoddy. Where did it all go?
Karmic seesaw. Karmic seesaw.
That freaking exploded.
One goes down, the other goes up.
Alright.
Just
So,
the karmic seesaw in
I will.
action.
You know what, Meso? When I'm through with you, you'll be just like this Spider-Man minifigure. Kind of cool. Until
Dust?
this happens.
Alright.
Balance.
so
Perfectly.
balanced.
this is
All
another
things.
question from Sakota, who's asking Purple,
Ooh, purple.
will you do a Danganronpa art farts episode? Would be neat.
Whoa. Too
That
much
sounds
effort.
really fun.
Oh my god! Sounds so fun!
It was in this moment they realized an idea was born.
Why have we never thought to do that?
We're chumps. We're chumps at life.
Let's-
I feel like it has
Because
to
we're not exactly the smartest people on YouTube.
We're getting there.
Close.
Bionicle
We're
G3.
close.
We're idiots.
Oh, wow.
Alright.
Every time art fart is mentioned, Kaz is just like, art farts!
Well, my Jack Skellington brickhead is vanished, so I'll build it later.
Good job, dude.
That'll be just like you.
It literally exploded. Like his arms
never
fell
see
off.
it again.
His arms fell off, and then his torso split into like 3
Instant
pieces.
karma, making
It's-
you threats
I'm
and
almost-
It's almost like Jack Skellington is a skeleton.
Hey, Meso, I guess you could call it a murder seesaw.
Next question.
The nightmare before seesaw.
Next question from Zach Higginson, who I believe is also another one of our gracious patrons.
Hey.
He is.
He's also a
I know
super
Zach.
swell guy.
He is. He's just
He's a nice guy.
Extraordinaire.
Zach,
Hello,
the
Zach.
Destiny Maniac.
His question is for Ven, and he asks, Ven, what do you think of the Lego Spider-Man sets coming out recently? I've seen a few that look really promising. Someone like it.
Dude, I freaking love them.
Really
They're
promising.
so good.
Like man, just come.
Look at this. Look at this Venom mech thing, man. This thing's amazing. I love it. Yeah, they're pretty cool. And the new Spider-Man that comes with the sets, let me just grab him. He's also really cool. It's my favorite one so far. Look at him. He's so happy with his weapon.
I shot web.
Nice.
But yeah, they're cool.
Oh, cool. Is that Venom from the movie?
Oh yeah, dude, the
I
best
love that
movie that
movie,
came
bro.
out in 2018
Yeah, dude.
for people of no taste, at least.
Hey. I like it, though.
Prior comment.
that's-
Exactly.
Venom was one of the funniest movies last year, but not for the right reasons.
Vin and Mange are like diametrically opposed on movies, like 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Actually fascinating.
It depends. I think we both didn't like Scooby-Doo 2 the one time we watched it.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
That's quite the memory. It took us like months to finish the last 30 minutes. That was just how exhausting Shaggy's power was.
Oh my god.
It was like he was only using 1% of his power the whole time, and we were waiting for him to finally move up to 1.5, but it wasn't happening.
Didn't have enough Scooby snacks.
All right. Next question from Pielakar, another one of our gracious patrons. Also,
Yikes.
funny guy. Is Metronui online game ever happening? Real quick answers, yes. It is.
Yes. It's literally, it's
is
just a
it
matter
at?
of Eljay and I scheduling it and
It-
being like,
yeah.
hey, we're going to do it.
It will absolutely happen. Lenny asks, have any of you guys seen Captain Sparkle's review of Bionicle set? He went to Amazon and bought Skull Slicer. I saw it happen.
Unfortunately.
He built it on a live stream. I don't know if he actually reviewed it. And I'm a little cheesed. I tried to reach out to him because he was also part of the Minecraft moments. And it's like, I was thinking, this is great. We both are in Minecraft moments. He does Minecraft. I do Bionicle. I like Minecraft, Biocraft. He's getting this Bionicle set. It's a perfect combination. We can make this work out. And he never responded to me. It hurt my feelings.
Why
So
Skull
sad.
Salt is real.
But I didn't watch it.
all
No.
the sets, why Skull Slicer?
I have no idea. He probably calls them Bionicles too.
Why not Tahoe? Let's go with Tahoe.
I don't know. All right. Let me see here. Magic Ninja asks, "You guys gonna play Minecraft minigames for game nights? Have Eternal
Minecraft
rank on
minigame.
Mineplex. I'm not sure what that is. Minigames. So I'm assuming kind of like Hunger Games and Minecraft and stuff like that.
Assume
That would
not.
be fun.
Assume-
I would want to do that personally.
You know what we should make a recording of? We should go back and play some good old Speed Halo.
Yeah.
I was thinking of it because there's a Hunger Games Halo Reach map, so then it made me want to play Speed Halo again.
I would love to do Minecraft minigames. I'd love to do actual Minecraft before, if we were to do game nights. So prioritize accordingly. We're more likely to
enough.
have a giant server that Vin puts up and then go out to minigames.
Then you gotta put up the server again.
Oh man, how big are we talking though?
Like a few dozen, probably.
A few dozen. Okay.
Dozens of them.
Okay. We're gonna have to rent out a server,
We may
That's for
end
sure.
up doing that at the
so that way it
IR.
doesn't end up like
done it
the
before.
Biocraft map.
All that lag would have me pulling my hair out.
No, wow.
It's a joke because I've lost my minifigure.
Oh, that's great.
Wait, what?
It's a joke because I'm gonna.
I didn't have hair to begin with.
You lost
I
it?
haven't like lost it. It just fell off and like my parts did and I haven't like searched for it.
First of all, why do you have that minifigure in your parts bin? And second of all, it's Shaggy's hairpiece.
Zoinks.
He's probably reclaimed it.
Scoob!
Daddy took it back when it became meme stats.
Oink!
All right.
Also, it's not like it's
He
not a
needed it
parts,
to reach another 0.5% of his power.
It's not like an actual parts bin. It's more like a super cool parts bin.
I
Sounded
doubt
like a
this.
parts bin.
I doubt this highly.
No, wait. I'm getting it.
He's getting it. He's getting it. He's getting it. He's getting it. He's getting it. What are you getting?
I'll get my parts done.
Okay, next question from Teely Khan, who I believe is also one of our gracious patrons. Have any of you seen...
You believe?
I'm reasonably confident, because he goes by... No, it's it. Yeah, he is. Have
Never
any of
mind,
you-
shut up, I got my parts done.
Oh my god,
I'm kidding, go first.
so obnoxious.
Have any of you seen the Lego Movie 2, and can we get a spoiler-free thumbs up or down?
No, not yet.
I've not seen
Lego
it,
Movie
but I'm
2
gonna give it a
sucks.
thumbs down anyway.
Even though what's the ratings at now? Wasn't it like pretty good to start off?
94
really
and
is.
93% still, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, it's accumulating reviews. It's currently at 92% with 35 fresh and 3 rotten. So the general review consensus is it's not as good as the first one. So go into it with that mindset. But no one is really disliking it on a level larger than I just didn't find it funny, which is entirely your personal opinion. There are no controversies. There are no, this movie sucks because of blank. There's no, the writing is abhorrent like with Ninjago. Like, it seems to be a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
It's just your preferences.
Lego got their act together, even though
Pretty much.
Ninjago movie probably didn't even affect Lego Movie 2 at all.
Probably didn't.
Probably didn't.
Average rating 7.2 out of 10.
It
That's
probably
pretty
made him
good.
panic a little bit, if I had to say. But,
Well, we'll see how the sales turn out, but
we'll see. Anyway, my epic part spin consists of such greats as the flat melded Vahi, the gold top half Vahi, the epic, wait no, it fell. The epic smile skull mask,
oh
the
gosh.
painted white skull mask. Thank you, Ben.
You're welcome.
The spooky, scary skull spider mask. Thank you, Modal masks. The epic Ignika Vahi Mask of Creation hybrid. Thank you, whoever made that on Shapeways, and thank you, Eljay, for getting that for me. And my minifigure. And my Reaper minifigure. That's better than the actual minifigure. That has no legs because they fell off. My Punisher minifigure. Anyway, I'm done. Carry on.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait, my Meso brickheads.
Oh,
Thank you, Eljay.
shameless plug. If you guys want a white skull mask just like Meso, you can let me know on the message boards. board.ttvchannel.com. I have a little custom painted mask shop. Let me know. Woo,
Can't vouch
back to
that the
you.
Quality is good.
Back to you, Meso.
No, back to you, Eljay.
No, back to you, Meso.
All right.
Back to
Anyway.
you, Eljay.
No,
Just-
back to me.
All right, back to you, Kini.
Sadly,
Sadly,
And-
it isn't me.
We are
And the
gonna-
weather.
We are coming to a close here. We're
Cue
coming
the
up on
weather.
the 45-minute mark, so we're gonna run
Barely
through.
asked any questions.
Already?
Let's go for another half hour. Do
Oh
it
my
for the
God.
This is
Uh,
what happens
I'm
when
not gonna
questions
have
are
We are not going for
unmoderated.
another half hour.
We're
We're gonna
We're
run through.
here. I wanted to keep going.
I'm sorry, Meso.
Next
I told,
week.
I
No.
told you guys this would be a shorter one. All right.
Why does it have to be? You got somewhere to be.
Live.
Your incredible social life.
Wow.
Ooh.
The rose.
Why? That was so
Hold on,
unnecessary.
LJ.
This isn't the TTV Q&A live stream. This is the TTV roast live stream.
No, it's
Prevent
not.
you guys from keeping it going. What?
Meso 5 minutes earlier. I'm
Look.
not a bully.
Yes.
Meso, you don't even know. LJ's a Chad. He's got all the ladies lined up. He's gonna
My. He's not.
Dude,
Fair
he's
enough.
got 10 ladies lined up. You know how many more that is than you? 10 times more.
It's 11 more.
Hey, don't talk to Meso like that. He has 2 Haleys.
Oh, that's true.
We are moving on.
5 times. It's 5
We're moving
times.
on. The Rock Brick asks, when will you guys upload Danganronpa 2? I do not mean to pester. If it's
funny
not,
story.
Stop pestering.
if it's not this month, it'll be next month.
Funny story about that. You know, we're just waiting on him to re-record something. Then we'll release it.
Yeah.
And we're
So-
gonna do that right after this. So then it's just a matter of editing.
Yep. So it is gonna come
Yeah,
out.
headphones fell off. There we go.
Sabretooth Studios asks, who would win, Dareth or Shaggy?
Shaggy.
Dareth.
Shaggy.
Dareth, and it
Dude,
isn't even
Shaggy.
close.
Sincere.
Shaggy all the way.
No, Dareth.
Dareth wouldn't even challenge Shaggy to... Dareth couldn't even pull Shaggy's, like, 0.2% power.
There's an important question, though.
Ninjago meets
Which
Scooby-Doo
Shaggy?
crossover.
I have no idea. I didn't grow up on Scooby Doo.
Ultra
Shaggy the-
Instinct Shaggy.
Shaggy the artist or Shaggy the character?
Shaggy from Scooby Doo. That's the meme.
No, Tim Allen, the Shaggy dog.
Okay,
Meso, you're killing my joke here,
a
bud.
a
Brief.
brief.
It's a little bit hard to tell when you're joking when you don't have facial expressions.
Oh.
Convey
Oh, no.
subtlety.
We've been
And
over
after,
this.
and after that sick burn, I'm putting on my hat.
Okay.
Wow, Meso, with that hat, you would almost look halfway decent if it wasn't for your ugly facial hair.
I'm going
If it wasn't for the
to-
rest of you.
Just as a fair warning to the patrons, after Brick Fair, there's going to be 1 or 2 less people around here because
you're quitting? Oh, so
They're gonna die.
Wow, you're quitting? It's like you're hardly even here.
Guys,
7
guys,
months, man.
guys, don't do this.
7 months.
Don't do this.
I'll be back in 7 months.
Oh no.
You know who else was back after 7 months?
As an earlier clarification, one of us in TTV has seen the Lego Movie 2, and that's AT. AT was able to go to the early screenings, so he has seen it. So, non-spoiler review from him, I believe, is there you go.
Nice.
Okay, Genericon, and let's make this fast, guys. Favorite color combos, i.e. white and purple, green and yellow, etc. Go!
Black,
Blue
white,
and
and gold
gold?
with gold on the chest, gold on the upper legs, gold on the upper arms, white face, white feet, white hands, black armor.
Basically a skeleton wearing
Wow.
black and gold.
Purple
There's
and
no,
gold.
there is no variation.
Black.
Blue, dark gray.
Black. All important movies start with a black screen.
Kini?
Gunmetal blue and white.
Green and lime. Alright.
That feels redundant, but okay.
Green and lime.
There's a difference!
Green and green!
This
Yeah!
Yellow. My colors are yellow and lemon.
L type of contrast.
This color scheme is phenomenal. It is the best color scheme.
Looks like somebody just
Ever
painted a
forget that.
car with a tree.
Okay. Buchelman asks, what would you all think of an Overwatch construction theme, and which heroes would you want to see first? Reinhardt
Sure.
and... I'm down.
We already have a Winston construction.
Reaper and Widow.
I know.
It'd be great.
I
anyone
would want
that doesn't have
Orisa.
a face. Anyone that doesn't have a human face would be great.
Orisa. Orisa, please.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
Tracer construction epic. No.
Orisa, Reaper,
Yeah, Reaper would be decent.
Torbjorn because it'd be funny.
Torbjorn.
Torbjorn!
Ooh, Sentai Genji.
Alright. Oh,
Ooh.
yes. I'm down for that. T. Lee Khan asks, have you all seen the cinema wins for the Lego Ninjago movie?
Nope.
A few of
I
us have.
haven't.
Haley practically dragged the whole patron chat, Eljay and I included, kicking and screaming and sync viewing that.
Oh my gosh.
It was great.
I
It was
escaped by the skin of my teeth.
It was an alright video. 5 out of 10. A lot of obvious points. Here's my thing with the Lego Ninjago movie. Quick mini
Oh,
rant
hats
on
off.
that.
Oh.
Meso!
Hats off. Getting serious.
Come on.
Oh, here we go. He's blooming.
The only things they praised in that video were the obvious stuff, like, wow, this has really good animation, or wow, this is crazy zany Transformers movie, or this voice acting is really good and they ad-lib a lot, which is the stuff that everyone pretty much already agreed was good about the Ninjago movie. Even critics agreed that was good. It's the plot that was as shaky as an earthquake. There we go. Nailed it. First try.
Peachy as grapes?
So it wasn't. The cynical part of me says it was a pointless video, but Haley liked it. So.
But Haley liked it. Oh, there you go.
He's
I
learning.
liked it.
He's learning.
Alright.
Welcome to the world of relationships, myself.
Wadden
Nice.
asks, whatever happened to Reply, and shall it ever return? I initially intended this to be an episode of
You're
Reply.
watching it.
He did. This is Reply. Duh.
I wanted
No.
to do an episode of Reply, but it just wasn't working out, so I don't know if it'll ever come back.
VAR designed the show to be able to be done by anyone. It's just a matter of anyone having the
Who wants to
drive
do it, yeah.
Nobody really wants to do it. We all love interacting with fans. It's just nobody wants to do the show where we interact with fans. We'd rather just interact with the fans. If that makes any sense.
Maybe I'll do it one of these days.
Maybe I will do it.
Maybe I'll do it. Yeah. Mange and I will do it.
Oh, heck
We'll
yeah.
do it.
You'll have a good Asian on this time.
All right,
Oh,
so next question. Dr. Ongo Bongo asks, well, no, he doesn't ask anything, but he makes this comment. God of Destruction Meso versus Ultra Instinct Eljay.
It depends on Meso's weapon.
I got this stick.
Okay, you've lost.
Depends if there's a weapon that Meso can abuse.
Meso.
Wait.
You got some spare rocket launcher ammo?
Bow and arrow! Wait, how do I use this?
You press down on the back of it. Press down on the back of it.
Take this!
Oh, crap.
You
I
missed!
All right.
Bam!
You still missed!
The bullet is gone.
So, we will go ahead and do 3 more, and then we're going to go ahead and
Three
wrap things
more.
up.
3 more.
Cubic asks,
3 more.
Cubic asks, where is VAR?
3 more.
I have no
Var.
idea.
When was the last video that VAR was on? Let's figure this out.
I don't know.
3 more.
It was a
Got
while
time to go
ago.
to the...
What if it was like
So-
way more recent than any of us are remembering?
That'd be fun.
Wow, he was on last week. How about that?
Here's the thing about VAR. He worked a lot during the fall season.
And he's
By a
still
lot.
working a lot.
The
And by a
fall
lot,
bar.
I mean a lot. He worked like a night shift job juxtaposed against a evening day shift job.
Jason?
Juxtaposed against doing our Danganronpa Let's Play when he could. There wasn't really much time to do anything else, and his own interest levels don't really allow it. He doesn't really care to be on podcasts, if I'm being honest. I think he was on a TTV a while ago, so
305 was the last one.
yeah, that makes sense. His interest in Lego is basically non-existent unless he's told you anything, Prpl. That he's
No.
like, got any new passions? He pretty much is out of
No.
Lego, and he will show up on TTV occasionally if there's something interesting to
goodness.
talk about.
TTV 305 came out November 27th.
Okay, yeah, that's basically.
So just the Dangan videos.
You got your answer. If you want to see VAR, if you miss VAR, if you want your VAR fix, then boy, do we have a show for you. It's called the TTV Plays Danganronpa over on TTV Nerfed. You get all of VAR in his VAR glory, overacting, being mean to Eljay. Just know that it's not family friendly. We have foul language over there.
Not me. I don't.
One day,
I
LJ.
I only do it when it's in character.
LJ is painfully PG.
Oh my god, you have no idea, dude. Freaking hashtag monodang.
Mono dang!
Anyway, all right. Next question.
Pick a good one. Pick a good one.
Okay. Oh. Ooh. The Jake Spirit asks, if Bionicle G1 would have a series for the whole story, how many seasons would it have? That's a good question. I would
Wait,
say
hold up. If a Bionicle show had a season for... Repeat that one more time?
if Bionicle had a series, how many seasons would it have?
10.
I mean, you can do one for each year. No one said how long the season has to be.
Yeah.
It would depend on the number of episodes.
Come on, think of Ninjago.
You could combine 04 and 05 into 1 year. I mean, one season. You know, the flashback.
No, I
season.
don't. I don't agree. Honestly,
You could.
no, you can. You could combine
05.
2010 and 09.
You can omit 2005.
05 was a fluff year. It was good for world building, but that's it. You could easily consolidate that down.
All right.
I would say, honestly, 8 seasons max.
Yeah.
All right. Gosh, there are more good questions. I hate to do this and go back on what I said.
Please go back.
Two more.
I'm running out of time, Bray.
Okay. All right.
We already started later.
Nightmare Freddy Krueger asks,
Yeah,
you guys open
man,
to have-
Mange has a haircut.
are you guys open to have an animated version of Brickfeed's commentary made with your sig figs? Yes. That sounds
Dude,
like
I'm
fun.
open to having an animated version of anything.
Yes.
Yeah, please
That's
do
done.
it.
No, not anything, but that I would include that in being permissible.
And finally, I'll make this the last one. Lenny asks, Biocraft is already a thing.
Oh, here we go.
Would BioBlocks ever be a foreseeable possibility, like a Bionicle game on Roblox?
Man, my
Not-
man, this one's up to you, bro.
Not.
You already
Ghost.
had a room on Roblox.
Ghost, scan this question.
Oh man, I will keep my demon's obstacle course on Roblox the way it is. We are not touching that.
Guardian, this
Come on, man.
question
Yeah,
is
I remember,
worthless. This
like, the
question is
jetpack
worthless,
moments.
Guardian. We're not doing it.
Oh my gosh. Meso,
Wow.
how dare you?
I'm not a bully. Meso 2019, starting
Your
the year
question-
off strong.
Your question,
I'm
Lenny,
kidding.
was not worthless. I appreciate you asking, but you're
Don't-
asking the wrong people. We're not, we don't play Roblox.
I'm
So.
joking, Liddy.
No, he's
Yeah,
a,
no, we,
he's a
Your
bully.
question's
I
not
don't play
worthless.
Roblox.
Meso's just a.
Okay.
I don't play Roblox.
Well, we almost made it. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. We're almost at an hour, and we have one more announcement to make. And a lot of people have asked me, "Are you going?" Okay, I don't know why they keep asking me this. They keep on saying, "Are you gonna review the 2006 and 2007 Bionicle playsets?"
You're
Well,
gonna
did you-
stop, Eljay. You're
did
gonna
you-
quit.
Did you watch the 2005 overview of the 2005 playsets? Where I said I would?
I don't know, man. I think you're gonna quit midway through.
Anyway. Yes!
Your whole reputation is obviously.
I think you're gonna fail.
Stop giving me PTSD.
So,
Ooh,
yes, they're gonna continue. I'm going to finish doing the Bionicle playsets. And that starts up again with the 2006 playsets on February 5th this year.
2020. Woo!
hey.
See you in a year, fam.
In like 3 days, the first 2006 Bionicle playset retired review will debut, and it will go on until I'm done with them with the overview of the 2006 Bionicle playsets. I will continue on into the 2007 playsets when those are finished, and then I will continue on into other complete LEGO themes.
Oh wait, playsets.
Hooray! Everybody give him a
I have
round
fond
of
memories of
applause.
Yeah. Be there for the ribbon cutting of the new release.
What are we plotting?
I don't know.
Oh, who's doing his
See
thing?
the
Oh yeah,
2006
because LJ's like making some dumb video,
review.
something I don't know. But we're gonna
Always
congratulate
Some
him.
toys that
Woo!
kids liked, like back in the day.
Wait, Skeleton Man.
Oh my God.
Construction's last hope.
Wait, Venom Man.
Construction's last hope.
Oh no, he can't clap. His arm broke off.
Wait, Reinhardt. He can't clap at all.
Oh,
Skeleton Man can clap. Skeleton Man's better than any of you. Skeleton Man's the face of construction.
Skeleton Man! Skeleton Man! Skeleton Man!
He split it too.
Skeleton Man!
All right.
Skeleton Man's better than all of you! Skeleton Man's the best man! Skeleton Man can clap! Skeleton Man can jump! Skeleton Man can leap tall buildings in half a second!
It appears
Go-
we might have a structural problem. Maybe
Skeleton Man can break it up!
Maybe construction does need to go.
The force of it was so strong I lagged out for a bit.
We are going to wrap things up. And Kaz, I'm not... The reviews are done. I'm not using the Paraka rap for the intro of any of them. They're done.
Aww.
We are
Can you
going...
play
You
Kazapar's
the
One Piece?
Paraka rap.
We are going to wrap things up.
LJ, wait. I have one more important question.
No,
for
you
the
don't.
outro.
You have
For the
no
outro
important
to
questions.
this video, can you please play Kazapar's Yo-Yo Paraka, Cotton Eye Joe, Gregorian
Oh my God.
remix? Because it's glorious.
Now, everyone, I would like you to pay attention to the behavior of the Meso over this session.
The Meso.
Early on, he said, I'm not a bully. and then proceeded to bully, and now he's asking favors after
Please
his
report
bullying.
Meso.
The,
With your help,
Members.
maybe we can get him fired by
Please,
YouTube.
please nerf Meso. He's too strong.
We're gonna go and wrap up.
Not technically inaccurate.
Thank you all so very much for being here and watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you want to see something like this again, leave some comments. I think this was a blast. Hopefully all you guys had fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. Woo!
Awesome.
I had a blast.
Awesome. So, I think this was successful. We will see you all again on the next TTV Ninjago Cast, Brick Feed, so on and so forth. And on Tuesday, for the return of the retired reviews, I think that you guys are all going to really enjoy them.
Wonderful.
All right.
Thank you for watching.
Farewell. See you.
Thank you for joining us, guys.
Skip flabba flaw.
Goodbye.
Everyone yell at Kini in the comments till he buys a webcam.
And we are